The wedding hall shimmered like a palace under the night sky. Strings of golden fairy lights danced in the breeze, the air filled with the scent of roses and mehndi. Children giggled, dhol beats echoed, and aunties whispered gossip between laughter. But far from the celebration, in a quiet bridal room, Mahnoor sat silently in front of a mirror. She was dressed in a deep red bridal lehenga, embroidered with heavy gold thread. Her dupatta was pinned perfectly on her head. Jewelry sparkled on her forehead, neck, and wrists. She looked like the perfect bride, but behind those coal-lined eyes, a storm was raging. Her fingers were clenched, her breath was shallow, her heart beat louder than the music outside. "Why is no one asking what I want?" she whispered to herself. Mahnoor wasn't just any girl. She was educated, bold, and had dreams bigger than wedding halls and family names. She had completed her MPhil and was preparing to become a lecturer. She had always believed her life would be hers to shape. Until, one day, her parents said, "Mahnoor, your marriage is fixed. The boy's name is Hamza. He works in Dubai. You'll be happy." She said nothing. No yes, no no, because silence was what she'd been taught. Good girls obey. Good girls endure. That lie echoed in her mind again and again. Days passed, and the wedding prep began. Clothes, jewelry, catering, invitations. The world moved forward, but Mahnoor's heart stayed stuck. Today was the day, the final day, the day she was supposed to say yes without speaking at all. As she sat in front of the mirror, looking at her heavily decorated reflection, she asked herself one last time, "Is this really my happiness?" The answer came like thunder. No. In that moment, her decision was made. The door opened softly. Her mother walked in, eyes shining with tears of joy and exhaustion. "Bta, it's time. Everyone's waiting. Hamza is here." Mahnoor turned slowly toward her mother, her voice calm, but cold. "Is anyone waiting for my answer?" Her mother froze. What do you mean?" "I mean," Mahnoor stood up, "you've prepared everything except asked me if I want this." There was silence. Her mother stepped closer. "Mahnoor, don't say such things. It's too late now. Think of the guests, the family, our respect." That word again. Respect. Always tied to a girl's silence. But Mahnoor was done staying quiet. She walked to the bed, grabbed the edge of her dupatta, and pulled it off her head. The heavy cloth dropped to the floor with a soft thud, but the meaning was loud. "I am not doing this." "But listen," she whispered, her voice trembling. But Mahnoor was already at the door. She opened it. She stepped out. The music from the hall stopped. People turned, shocked. A bride walking the wrong way? Eyes widened, mouths opened in disbelief. Phones slowly lifted, but Mahnoor didn't flinch. She walked past the stage, past the guests, past the groom, who stood frozen, stunned, and out through the main doors. No tears, no apologies, just courage. Outside, the night air was cool against her skin. She took a deep breath. For the first time in months, she felt alive. A cousin ran behind her. "Mahnoor, what are you doing? You've embarrassed the whole family." She turned around slowly, calm, unshaken. "I'd rather embarrass the family than destroy my own life." He stared at her, speechless. She walked away, toward her own path, her own choice, her own future. Because Mahnoor wasn't just a bride. She was a girl who had learned to say no. That night, Mahnoor didn't sleep with regret. She slept with peace. Yes, people talked. Yes, the neighborhood buzzed with rumors. But Mahnoor knew silence is not respect. Obedience is not love. Marriage without choice is not fate. It's surrender. And she had chosen to live, not just exist. From that day on, Mahnoor became more than a name whispered in wedding halls. She became a symbol for every girl who wanted to choose for herself. Not rebellious, not disrespectful, just brave.